we moved into our apartment and we had a mini housewarming party. The best part of moving in here was that we wouldn't pay any rent. Life has been amazing. If it's just for a minute, or a second. Insert 11. We moved into our apartment and we had a mini housewarming party. The best part of moving in here was that we wouldn't pay any rent. Life has been amazing, we are happy and there's nothing to complain about. I'm even gaining weight and I'm not bothered. I won't even go to the gym, I love the way I look. Ntombi went to work and I made breakfast with Ketho me. So what are you doing today? Ketho. I will go looking for a job, Menzi will come with me. He thinks I'm rushing things by looking for a job. Me. Did you ask him why he thinks so? Ketho. He says I need to rest. I can't stay in the house all day long and look at these white walls. The walls are white, yep, all Menzi's doings. We did ask him why his houses are white and he said it's refreshing and it gives a house that sense of cleanliness and freshness. Ketho. I want to work, have something to keep me distracted. I have a degree in teaching, so I'll be dropping my CV at some schools and see if I get lucky. What will you do today? Me. Going to work. Ketho. You'll be with Mr. Quanel. Me. I don't know how am I going to face him. I mean we were all drunk last night. Ketho. But that kiss you guys shared wasn't we drunk and it's a mistake kiss. Me. I know but Quanel is confusing me. 1 minute, he is interested in me, the next he is not. It's all just confusing. Quanel and I shared a few more kisses at last night's party. It was as magical as it always is and I felt whatever I'm feeling more and more. Ketho. You guys are just so cute. Me. Yeah, whatever. We ate and got ready for the day. It was almost 10 a.m. and I'm still here. Quanel will kill me. I drove quickly to his house, it's not that far from here. I think Menzi did that on purpose. I got there and he was walking around the house. I greeted Bonnie and she continues cleaning me. I'm sorry I'm late. Quanel. It's okay. I'm hungry. Me. I'll make something quick for you so you won't have to wait long. Quanel. Thank you. I made his breakfast and fed him once I was done. Quanel. Thank you. He stood up and went to take a shower. I don't know what's up with him. He seems to be in his foul mood today. I took my laptop and connected to the Wi-Fi and downloaded some movies and songs. I played Summer Walker _ Girls Need Love Too. Girls can never say they want it. Girls can never say how. Girls can never say they need it. Girls can never say now. Oh now give to me like you need it. Baby wanna hear me screaming. Heavy breathing. I don't need a reason. Baby I can give it to you right babo. Quanel, can you? Shit. Where will I hide myself? He just heard me singing. Thank God he can't see the moves I was pulling up. Me sad face, clears throat. Can I what? Quanel. Can you give it to me right, baby? I laughed at him as he came closer to me. Me. Stop it Quanel. But I haven't done anything, yet. I swallowed. My hands were sweating. Quanel. Sit down Nosipho, we need to talk. Me. Let me get a snack. I was running away for a little time. I wonder what does he want to talk about? I'm suddenly feeling so nervous. What snack was I taking again? I took some chocolate since he likes it and strawberries. No, this seems too much of a romantic snack. So I opted for chocolate and Doritos. That's okay right? I went back to the lounge and sat with Quanel. Quanel. You took your own time. Me. Patience is a virtue Mr. Zondi. Quanel. Only if you have chocolate. I laughed and gave it to him. We munched on our snacks in silence. Quanel. I have to go tonight. Me. Where are you going? Quanel. Business trip. Menzi and I will be gone for 2 weeks. Me. Oh, we were silent for a while. I guess I didn't know how to react. Quanel. Say something. Me. I don't know what to say. Quanel. You can start by saying you miss me. Me. And if I don't? Quanel. I know you will. We laughed and we were actually cuddling. Quanel. Kiss me. What? Quanel. You heard me. I kissed him and the kiss got intense. I feel like there's so much sexual tension between us. I pulled away and he grabbed me. Quanel, where do you think you're going? He grabbed my ass and started kissing me again. Get a room you guys. We pulled away and it was Vusi and Funeka. Vusi, we came to fetch you so we can go out, but it seems as if you're busy. Funeka, let's leave them so they can finish up. Use a condom, big brother. Quanel, I'll cut of your allowance. Funeka, I love you, big brother. They laughed and quickly went out. Why did they come here again? Quanel, talk about bad timing. I just giggled and laid my head on his chest. Honestly, I'm falling deeper in love with Quanel. Quanel, I think I'm in love with you. Nosipho. Me. What? I was tongue-tied, I didn't know what to say. Me. What about the woman you said you're in love with? Quanel, I was talking about you. Nosipho, I'm in love with you and it's so scary. Nosipho, I've never been in love before. I don't even know WTF love is besides loving my mom and siblings, and I know it's different from being in love with someone you're romantically in love with. And I'm scared that I will not love you the way you want to be loved or the way you deserve to be loved. Me. Quanel, let me finish. Me. Okay, sorry for disturbing you. Quanel, I've never been in a serious relationship before. Like I said, I've never even been in love before. It isn't my thing and it will never be. It's not that I'm afraid of commitment, but I don't want to hold someone back. Being with me will be a burden. I know what I feel for you isn't just a temporary feeling. You're the type of person who I'd be with for a lifetime, but our relationship will hurt us more than it will make us happy. Me. You don't know that, Quanel. You don't know it unless we give it a try. Quanel, I long to see the face I'm falling so deeply in love with. When I touch you and caress your soft skin, I wish to see this beautiful melanin skin. I long to see you, touch you and look at that beautiful body. God knows how much I wish to see you naked. I won't even be able to look into your eyes and do all those romantic things guys do. I can't watch a movie with you. I can't take you places, drive you around with just the both of us. Nosipho, what you've seen about my condition is just the least of it. I don't want to see me on my weekdays. I don't want you to have a burden of taking care of this man. I don't want you to fall deeply in love with me when I know for sure that I will hurt you. I know I will hurt, might not be intentionally, but I'm definitely sure I cannot stick to one woman. I will cheat on you. And you don't deserve all that, okay? This is me protecting you from me, because I know myself way beyond what you think you know about me. Me. Quanel, stop. Stop it, Quanel. You have to hear this, Nosipho. I don't want to be the reason why you turn into a bitter person because of the hurt that I'll put you through. Pain changes people and I don't want you to go through all that because of me. I've never been in a relationship and I sure damn don't want one now, Nosipho. It's even scary that I was able to fall in love with you. Me. That means you'll be able to love me and be in a relationship with me. Quanel, I don't want a relationship. Me. It doesn't have to be one. We can have whatever you and these other girls have. Quanel, I can't do that to you. You can't do that to yourself. That is not you, and I will not live with myself knowing that I changed you because of my selfishness. Now I'm pleading with you, forget everything that has happened between us. Try getting rid of whatever feelings you have for me because they will do nothing but hurt you. They will be a curse more than a blessing. Nosipho, I like you a lot. But I can't do this. Me. Stop being a coward and face this. Why did you make me fall in love with you yet you knew you'd hurt me before we even pursue this? You're not giving us a chance, Quanel. It wasn't my intention to make you fall in love with me, just as it wasn't my intention to fall in love with you. Rather I hurt you now, when these feelings aren't so deep yet, than later when you're too emotionally invested in us. I don't want to be the reason you go to bed crying all night. Heck, I don't want you to be waiting up on me all night when I'll be busy fucking with another woman. I don't trust myself with your heart, I don't trust myself with your happiness and love. I just kept quiet and closed my eyes. It hurts too much. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to tell him he is wrong, I don't want it to seem as if I'm so desperate to be with him. I like him, but if he doesn't want this, then I won't force him. You can't change a man who doesn't want to change, and you can't force yourself into someone's life. Quanel. Please tell me you understand me. I don't understand, Quanel. But I'll let you be. If this is the path you want to take, then so be it. I'll accept things as they are. Quanel. I'm sorry, me. Don't apologize. Quanel. While I'm gone, please don't hold on to me. Let these feelings we have disappear and be happy. Me. I will. Let me go pack for you. Quanel. Bonnie has done that. We can just sit here and talk, me. I have nothing to talk about with you, Quanel. Quanel. Please don't hate me or cut me off of your life. Me. What do you want, Quanel? Do you want me to love you or hate you? Quanel. I just want us to be friends, me, then we will be friends. Let me go cook lunch. I cooked lunch for him and the staff. Bonnie went to dish up for the others and I went with his food upstairs. He was on a call flirting with a Camilla whom he will be meeting with. Apparently he will be going to Brazil for the next 2 weeks. I was hurt, I won't lie. But it is what it is, me. Your food is ready, sir. He ended the call. It was that small thing that looked like a router. Me. What does this thing do? Quanel. I'm able to call and receive calls. See this cord in my ear? When I get a call, it tells me who is calling and I press the answer or reject button here. When I want to call, I talk on the speaker and say whom I want to call them. The call goes through. Me. Wow, that's impressive, Quanel. Technology has made life easier for many of us. Then the awkward silence. I fed him and he was rather chewing very slowly. I wanted to be out of here already, but he was just taking his own time. When we were finally finished, I took the dishes and left. I heard him call out my name, but I just wanted to be out of here. Menzi came in and he was in a good mood. Menzi, you look like a cat just died, me. How does one look when a cat died? Menzi, just look in the mirror, you'll see me. Stupid Menzi. And then trouble in paradise. Me. There's never been any paradise to begin with. Peterson. Menzi, I'll kill you, Lydia. Me, if I don't kill you first. I'm leaving. You'll cook something for your brother or you'll get something at the airport. Have a safe trip, Menzi. Thank you. I drove home and threw myself on the couch when I got there. In Tombi. Bad day. Me. Worst day of my life. Simi. Scoot up. I have vodka to make you feel better. I didn't even see that she was here. Ketho was in the kitchen making sandwiches. She came to sit next to us. We were squashed on one couch, I don't know why. Ketho and I are quite big on the lower body areas, unlike these other skinny girls who seem comfortable with our sitting arrangement. There are other couches here. I don't get why we're so squashed. I moved and they pulled me back. In Tombi, sit your ass down and talk, me. Well, Mr. Zondi told me he is in love with me. Pause. They screamed so loud I regretted not finishing up my sentence. Me. But he doesn't want to be with me, Simi. I'm lost. I told him everything that went down today and what he said. Mind you, I kinda quoted word for word. I guess his words really did cut deep. In Tombi, such an idiot, but some way somehow, I understand him. To Simi, Mina, I don't understand at all. He's just being stupid and a coward. I mean, he's not even giving it a chance. Ketho, he did say he didn't want to hurt you. He laid it all on the table. He will cheat on you, he knows he will. He's never been committed and he won't start now, so I think it's better you hurt now than us sitting here later crying about how you found some slut's underwear in his pocket or some girls keep calling him late at night. Rather safe than sorry, sweetie and Tomby. You're in love with no ordinary man as much as he says he is just a normal guy, but that ain't true. He is extraordinary. He deals with a lot of issues every day, not physical issues that we can see and try helping him out with, but emotional and mental issues that we cannot deal with. For someone in his position, he is frustrated. He is in love with someone he will never ever get the chance to see. When you're in love with someone, you like looking at them and just wondering what you did to deserve that certain someone. Yet he can't do that. There are a lot of experiences he wants to share with you, but he cannot. He hears you laugh, but he cannot see that huge smile on your face and the spark in your eyes. Sight plays a huge role in our lives, as much as his imagination can work for him, but it cannot give him what his visual eyesight would have. His issues are deeper than what we can see or we can think of. It is a matter of the mind and soul. Our bodies, thoughts and actions are controlled by what our brain has adapted to, what our mind has got used to, and when he says he will cheat, he will do it because that is what he has told himself. When he says he's going to hurt you more than making you happy, that he is a burden to you, that is all in his mind, and he has accepted it and closed it up. That is his perspective of this whole idea of having a relationship with you. Fear too. Fear is holding him back. He needs to deal with his mind and mentality before he deals with his emotions. Simi. Whoa, Miss Therapist. Thank you very much for that session. You have left our minds on a very confused state. Ketho. True that. We laughed at Ntombi. She was being all therapeutic about this, but she did make sense. Me. I understand you, Ntombi. Let him deal with himself first before he allows anyone to be in his life in that kind of way, for the very first time. Let him fix himself, because you will not fix him. You cannot fix him, only he can. What you can do is just hold his hand and he will do the rest. Trust me, once he is ready he will know, and he will love you in a way that will even shock him, because he doesn't know that he is capable of loving someone. Ketho. Get your degree already. You should be getting paid already, man. You're too good. Too good. She laughed at us and poured more wine. The talk with the girls was very good. It was what I needed, but I can't get over our conversation with Quanel. Me. How was sleeping with Quanel? I mean this thing you guys had, how did it work? Simi. Don't even think of having what we had. Difference between me and you, sweetie, is that you're in love and I wasn't. I knew we were just having fun, and you're attached. You will hurt yourself and fall deeper in love while you're not the only one who he sleeps with. Sweetie, it is not your world, it is ours. Me. I can sleep with someone just for fun, it's just sex. Simi. Yes you can, but not with him. Between the two of you, it will never be just sex. Plus, my experiences with Quanel were mine. You have yours and yours will be different to mine. Me. I get you, it was stupid of me to ask. Simi. Pretend like Quanel and I have never happened. Me. Deal, Simi. Good girl, Ketho. You were dating Quanel. Simi. No honey, we were just smashing. That's old news now, focus on the future. The future being, I met this guy today. Ntombi. Tell us more, Simi. He was so ugly, you guys, it's not even funny, it hurts. He's even scary. Me. Simi. I took a picture of him, look. He even had the audacity to ask for my number, how could he? We laughed at how she was being so dramatic and screamed out laughing at this guy he was showing us. But she's being dramatic, he wasn't that bad, okay, he was a bit bad but not as bad as she made it seem. We spent the rest of the day eating and drinking alcohol while talking about nonsense. I'm thankful for these girls, and we did miss Funeka so much. We made a video call and she was out of the country. We went to bed so late and I wasn't bothered because I wasn't going to work. I saw missed calls from Quanel. This phone thingy of his will be a nuisance if he'll keep calling me, who am I kidding? I'm happy he's calling and maybe he's frustrated about me not answering. Why does love have to be so complicated? I just have to move on and get over him. Yes, that's just what I'll do. Wish me luck. Insert 12 Quanel's POV. Ever felt something so strong and wondered how on earth did you end up feeling it, and why are you feeling this certain way? It is feelings that one cannot explain but only show. Now how do you show someone you love them yet you don't even know how to love? You have no slightest clue about what relationships are like and you don't want to even try it out. Anyways, my name is Nosipho Zondi, 35 years of age, and I am a blind man. I've been blind since the age of 5, and I must say, the past 30 years have been a struggle. We've been on a 28-hour flight and finally we have landed. Menzi, I just want to sleep. Me, I doubt that will happen. You know how father is, he might have work for us to do. Menzi, why the hell would he want a meeting with us in Brazil? He could have just went to our place. Me, we'll find out when we get there. We were driven to wherever it is that my father was. I was nervous about this meeting. Whatever my father is up to doesn't excite me. He is always in dangerous, shady businesses. I wonder what it is this time. We got to the house and Menzi walked in front of me so I could follow his scent. It is what I do to be able to walk by myself in a place I'm not familiar with. It usually takes a few hours before I get to be familiar with the place. Menzi, sit down, I'll look for this man somewhere in this house. I sat down and heard footsteps. They did feel familiar. There's only one girl in this world who walks like a man, stomping her feet so loudly. Me. Thando. Let me guess, my feet messed up my entrance. Me, yes they did. Thando, how are you, big brother? She kissed my entire face. She knows I hate that, but I've missed my little sister. Thando, you look stressed. Me, we'll talk later. We stood up because of my father's footsteps. He would kill you if he came by and you sat down. You have to stand up and greet him. He demands respect and he has that much authority over us. He is a well-respected man. He always says he can't be respected by nations and not be respected in his own household. Us. Gargish omkulu, father, you may sit. We thanked him and sat down. Funeka. I'm sorry I'm late. Funeka is here too. I guess we're all here because I did hear Quenzo's giggle somewhere around this house. Father. Sit down, kids, I need to talk to you. You never know what this man is going to say. He is very unpredictable. Father. As you know, I'm getting old. Very old, and I need to retire. Soon, I might even die soon. I have to leave my businesses in your hands. I have to choose a leader amongst you all, and I need to see if I'm leaving everything in the right hands. Are you listening? Us. Yes, Gargish, father. Menzi, Quanel, how old are you this year? Us. 35, Barber, father, and why are you not married? I felt it. Menzi's eyes were on me and he wanted me to answer. He always does this when dad has us cornered. Quenzo giggles and shuts him up. I will not answer this question at all, father. You are mutes now. You cannot talk, Menzi. We can, Barber, father. Now answer, Menzi. Finjula, Quanel, answer. Quanel, me, who's older between the two of us? Now you answer. He clicks his tongue and laughs. He always brags about being older. Now he should show it, Menzi. Barber, we will get married when we are ready. Wrong answer. This man will throw questions he cannot answer. Father, you have houses, businesses, cars, money and penises that work very well. There are millions of sperms in those balls that need to make children. I know I didn't give birth to infertile men. I want grandchildren. I want to leave this world knowing I left a large legacy behind. Am I making myself clear? Us. Yes, father. Now, Quanel, what nonsense is this that I'm hearing about you? You're changing woman like you're changing underwear. Is that what I taught you? Is that the type of man I raised you to be? Me. No, father, no. Who? You're talking to a dog. Me. My apologies, Gargish. You did not raise me to be that type of man. Father, I will not tolerate disrespect. I will not have my image in the mud because of you boys. Quenzokul, you are rich now. You finished school and you are earning your own money. Quenzo, no, Gargish, father, now, you're busy, throwing parties and spoiling girls with my money. Quenzo, I'm sorry, Gargish, father, you are kids to me. I can still trash you at any time of the day. You boys are getting out of hand. He scolded us for hours and hours. My father can go on all day long. We're always the bad guys. He never shouts at his daughters. They are so spoiled you'd swear they are his only children, and he doesn't want them to get married nor even have boyfriends for that matter. He is very protective of them. Father, before you go to bed, I have something to say, and listen clearly. I am giving you a year. Just 1 year, and that's it. I'm giving you a year to find love and get married on your own. If you fail to do that, I will personally arrange marriage for the both of you. Do you understand? Menzi. But Dad, isn't that too much? I mean, you're just giving us a year, father. I have nothing more to say. You are dismissed us. Yebo, Gargish, Quenzo. Let's chill and have some drinks. You're up for it, me, after I shower. Funeka helped me up to my room and I took a shower. Honestly, everything was just flooding up in my mind. Worst part of it, I couldn't get Nossi out of my mind. Maybe I should check up on her. I came out of the bathroom and I knew there was some people in my room. I always get such signals by the scent of someone or their aura. Me. I thought I was alone in here, Quenzo. You were taking your own time. Me. Call Nossi for me. Quenzo. Are you sure? Me. Yes. I got dressed and he gave me the phone and stepped out. Nossi. MMH, hello. Quanel. You're still asleep. By my calculations it's 8 AM there. Nossi. And you should know that I'm still asleep at this time. Had a safe flight. Me. Yes, I did, thank you. Been in a meeting with my father for a while. Nossi. You sound stressed, Quanel. It's nothing your sweet voice can't fix. Nossi. Stop it, Quanel. Me. I'm just being honest, Nossi. What do you want? Quanel. Nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Nossi. Can I sleep now? Quanel. You can sleep, but don't hang up. Just want to hear you breath, Nossi. Quanel, you said we should work on getting over these feelings we have. And that's what I'm doing. Now don't call me unless it's work related. She hung up and I sighed. I made my own bed, now I have to lay on it. I went downstairs to my brother's. Me. I need a strong drink, Quenzo. The call didn't go so well, huh? Me. You can say so, Menzi. I'm just pissed off, but it's no use. We all know that Gargish is serious and there's no going back with his word. Quanel. And Mom knows about this. Quenzo. Maybe she doesn't. Menzi. She does. You do know what Gargish has spoken. No one challenges him. Quenzo. You need to get girlfriends and get married, or else you'll be getting married too. Strange is me. I told Nossi that I'm in love with her, Menzi. At least you have a bit of progress, me. I messed things up. I told her I don't want us to pursue any relationship. That she must get over whatever she feels for me. Quenzo. So she's in love with you too. Menzi. Head over heels in love with you. I wish you could see the way she looks at you. It's genuine feelings, dude. Genuine. Me. That's the thing. I can't see it. I can't see her. I long to see her each and every time. I'm wishing for something that will not happen. I don't want to be in a relationship with her when I'll just be a burden. She has to feed me. You know how weak I feel every time she does that. Menzi. Some things you cannot change but just have to accept. You'll never be able to see her, Quanel, accept that. She will feed you and any of us will. Me. It's different with her, Menzi. You are not a burden to her. If you were, she would have left the moment she knew you were blind. She is the one for you, that I know. You should just fix things with her and marry her, Kamil. I don't want to get married. I don't want that sort of commitment. You two know how my life is like. You know that I have weekdays and how sick I get. Now she'll be stuck with me, having to bathe me, take me to the loo, watch over me 24/7. That will be too much. I don't want her to be set back because of me. I have dreams for Nossi, dreams bigger than she has for herself, and she won't do that. I know she will choose taking care of me instead of working on herself and her career. I don't want that for her. I don't want her stuck with a blind man. What happens when she gets tired of me, starts cheating on me, and I can't even see her? What happens then, Kwenzo? Do you honestly think she would do that? She would murder you if she heard you say that. Me. She would leave me when she finds out who I really am, Menzi. Now that, she should never ever know. Me. I'll be going into this relationship with nothing but lies and secrets. I won't be committed at all, yet she'll be so committed. I want to protect her from myself. That is hard to do when I'm falling so deeply in love with her. Menzi. That's deep, man, deep. Kwenzo. I have a question. And you don't have to answer me now. Your actions in the next coming months will answer me. Ask Kwenzo. Would you rather go through all this with the woman you love or some stranger you don't even know and don't even trust? Me. That's easy. I'll take the stranger. At least I won't be feeling guilty about not being committed and lying to her. She'll have no feelings for me and she'll know it's an arranged marriage, nothing more to it. Menzi. I didn't know you could be this stupid. You're just feeding yourself lies and you know it. Me. Let's just say we have different views to this. What about you, Mr. Loverboy? Menzi. I'll get married to the stranger. Me, and you saying I'm stupid. Menzi. Reason being, I'm not in love with anyone. Me and you, that's totally different stories. Kwenzo. You are 35 and you're idiots. Cowards for that matter. You're afraid of giving love a chance. I'm just 20, I don't know much about love and relationships, but what I do know is that true love is rare, and when you find it, hold on to it. We adults here, we know the both of you are damn in love, but you're just afraid to show it. There's nothing wrong with falling in love and getting hurt in the end. We're all bound to have heartbreaks, maybe one or two, but what I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong in taking chances. Menzi. Now what happens when you're in love with two women and you can't seem to choose? Me. You're in shit, Kwenzo, deep shit, but you'll be making it worse by involving this stranger as the third woman. Someone cleared their throat and it was Thando. Thando. I've been listening to this entire conversation and I must say, Kamil and Menzi, you're in shit and you guys are stupid. Kwenzo. Thank you for shining some light into these idiots' heads. Menzi. You're in love with two women. So you're into polygamy now. Menzi. It's just a passing phase. Me. Are you sure? Menzi. Yes. I'm not in love, I'm just attracted to them. Thando. The two of you have to get your acts together and you don't have much time. Next year March, the both of you should be married, and I know Dad will move on to us. I'm turning 27 soon. He will want me to get married. He's spoken about it since I was 21. Difference between the three of us is that I'll be forced to marry a man. I don't even like men. Me. Whoa, what do you mean you don't even like men? Thando. What I mean is that I'm into women. And that should never ever be known by our parents. Menzi. Dad will disown you, that's if he doesn't kill you. Thando. I know. I have a plan, but enough about me. You are in the hot seat for now. Me. And when a Kwenzo, why aren't you shocked about this? Kwenzo. I know everything that goes on in your lives. I have this gift of being easy to talk to and being able to keep secrets. Me. Wow, today has just been too much for just one day. I have to get married in just a year. My sister is lesbian and my younger brother is smarter than Menzi and I combined. That's enough for just one day. Oh, and Nosi, she wants nothing to do with me. Thando, go rest, we have work in the morning. We didn't come for a vacation here and you know it. We all have issues but business should go on. #Nosi. After Quanel's call, I couldn't sleep anymore. I couldn't help but feel like he is stressed about something. Anyways, I shouldn't be stressed about him. I went to the kitchen and Ketho was there already. She wakes up very early, I can't keep up with her. Ketho, have you heard from the gents? I woke up to some missed calls from Menzi. Me. Quanel called, they had a safe flight. Ketho. Good then, I'll call him later. Let me go shower. I nodded and made a cereal for myself. Simi and Ntombi came to the kitchen. Simi. Morning me, morning ladies. Ntombi. I have so many missed calls from Menzi. Have you heard from him? Me. Quanel called. They had a safe flight. Ntombi. Good then, pass me the cereal please. I have to get to class in a few minutes. Me. You should hurry. Simi. We'll wait for you then we'll go to my house, I need to be in the jacuzzi today. Ntombi. I won't be long. Just 2 hours and I'll be all yours after that. Bye guys. Say hi to Ketho. For me she took her things and left. While we were chatting up a storm, Ketho walked in smiling from ear to ear. Me. And then, Ketho. What? Simi. You're smiling so much, your teeth will fall. Ketho. Oh, it's just a joke. Menzi said. Where's Ntombi? Menzi said he tried calling her, he wanted to check up on all of us. Simi. She mentioned missed calls from him. She just left. Ketho. Oh cool then, guess I missed her. She'll be back right? Me. Right. Simi. Okay, let me shower and we'll watch TV while we wait for Ntombi. Ketho. Are we going somewhere? Me. Simi's house. She giggled and was staring at her phone. I cleared my throat and she looked up. Ketho, you said something. Me. I was asking what seems to be making you smile so much. Ketho. It's just Menzi's lame jokes. Me. So you guys get along now? No. More fights. Ketho. He has his days of being a jerk. Me. Right. I continued eating my cereal while Miss Ketho was glued to her phone. Maybe I need someone to keep me glued to the phone too. Me. Hey Simi. Why don't we go clubbing later? Simi. Now that's an idea. She screamed from the bathroom and Missy here didn't even hear me. It will be good to have a distraction, just have fun with cool guys and maybe I'll find someone to keep me glued to my phone. Insert 13 indeed, a distraction was all that I needed. Simi, Ntombi, Ketho and I went clubbing a week back and it was lit. And I met someone. Yes I did, his name is Thiso and he is 23, I know he's younger but then we're vibing. Nothing serious, he's just a distraction. He wasn't exactly that charming nor was he ugly. He is just right and he keeps my phone popping with notifications from WhatsApp and silly little SMS and calls. I woke up, in a good mood and took a bath. Full body shave and rocked a beautiful yellow summer dress. Combed my afro into a cute bun and went downstairs. Ketho, you look beautiful. Me. Thank you Ketho, Thiso is making you glow. Huh? Me. Maybe not. Ketho, accompany me to Menzi's place please, I need their Wi-Fi so I can look for a job online, it's too hot to be walking around. Me. Sure, that house is such a breeze without Quanels. Presence suffocating me. Ketho, you enjoy that suffocation. Me. I'm over that. Ketho, right. She laughed at me and we headed over to Quanel and Menzi's house. I watched movies while snacking on ice cream while she was busy on her laptop. I was texting with Thiso and he asked me on a date tonight. Me. Ketho. He just asked me to go on a date with him tonight, Ketho. Like proper date. Say yes. I laughed and texted him back, saying yes. I stood up and went to the kitchen and washed the bowl one was using me. I haven't been on a date for such a long time, Ketokul. I wonder what I'll wear, Ketho. Maybe you should ask him where he is taking you. Me. He's still a student, he might be taking me to a small restaurant, nothing fancy, Ketho, but still, it's a date. Me, I'll wear something simple but not too simple. Ketho. Simi will help you out. You're going on a date. Me. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. We kept on singing and laughing. Who is going on a date with whom? Can the earth just open up a hole and swallow me? Why are they back? They were supposed to come back in 4 days. Kwanel and Menzi were just standing there waiting for an answer. I don't know whether they are angry or what. Their facial expressions were confusing me, but I do know there's nothing good about it, Ketho. Hi guys. You're back early. Menzi. We asked a question. Ketho looked at me with pleading eyes. Now I'm supposed to speak. Me. I'm going on a date. I don't know whether I saw a sign of relief in Menzi's face. What was that for? He walked in and went upstairs, leaving Kwanel still standing by the door. Ketho. Excuse me, where is she going now? Leaving me with this man here. I don't know whether he is upset or what. Kwanel. Who are you going to a date with? Me. Thuso Kwanel. He doesn't have a surname. Me. Thuso Mazabuko Kwanel. Have fun. Prepare lunch. I nodded and started cooking. Ketho came back when Kwanel went upstairs. She's such a bitch, she left me alone. Me. I hate you, Ketho. The room was heated. Kwanel is scary. Me. I was scared too. Help me here, Ketho. You know I can't cook. I'll chop these carrots. We cooked while we were chatting up a storm. These men haven't stepped down here. I don't know why I'm suddenly nervous. Me. Maybe I shouldn't go, Ketho. Don't be crazy, you're going to that date. Don't let Kwanel hold you back. Yes, you like him, but it doesn't mean he should toy with your feelings. He's the one who said you should get rid of your feelings. Me. You're right, Ketho. Of course I'm right. He keeps on sending mixed signals. He should be clear on what he wants. You won't wait around on a man who doesn't know what he wants. Ketho went to call them while I dished up. Kwenzo came running in. Me. What's going on with you? Kwenzo. Nothing, just that Kwanel threatened me, so I had to be here now. Me. Don't let him bully you, Kwenzo. You're here to protect me. Kwanel. From what? He asked as he made his way to sit next to me. He still amazes me till this day. I don't think I'll ever get used to how much he can do by himself, yet he is blind. I stood in between his legs. We were behind the kitchen counter and the others were on the other side facing us. I was busy feeding him when I felt his hands on my thighs. I cleared my throat and that didn't stop him. He kept on brushing them and I couldn't stand properly. He locked his legs together around mine. What is this man doing? He touched my butt and squeezed it. I jumped a little in shock and choked on my own spit. Menzi. Are you okay, Nogift? Me. Yes, I'm fine. His hands traveled all the way to my underwear and he moved it aside and I was breathing heavily. He kept on brushing my clit, moving up and down, playing with it. I was getting so wet, my knees were weak. Kwanel. I'm full. I cleaned him up and gave him water. When I tried to turn, he held me back with his legs. I just turned and held the kitchen counter. His fingers were playing with my clit and he inserted one finger. I let out a soft moan as he thrusted slowly. Menzi. We should have a party this weekend, just us, Kwanel. That will be awesome, right, Nosi? Me. Yeah. Yes. The yes came out louder than I anticipated. He just inserted 2 fingers and thrusted faster and deeper. He did that on purpose. Ketho. I'm up for it. Though I'm still tired from all the clubbing we've been doing. Menzi: oh, so you've been clubbing. Ketho: no. Yeah, we just went out for a few drinks. Quanel: a few drinks you say? Had fun. Nosipho: I didn't respond and he went deeper and faster, 3-finger, and I lost it. My knees were shivering and I held onto the counter. Quanel: I asked you a question. He was in so deep, he was touching all the right places. I felt myself building up. I could hear them speaking, yet I was out of this world. He quickened his pace and I was out. He just made me come. He spanked me and went to sit next to Quenzo. I was left standing there feeling great pleasure and shock. Me: excuse me. I rushed to the bathroom and let out a sigh. I've been holding it in, and I laughed a little. I did my business and washed my hands. They were still discussing this party. I sat next to Menzi and we talked for hours. They told me not to cook super, so we sat for another hour just chatting, and we left when Ntombi texted us saying she's home and bored. Menzi walked us out and I drove to Simi's to pick her up and went to our apartment. Simi: go bath and get ready, I brought a dress for you to wear for the date tonight. Me: thank you. Who told you about the date? Ketho: I did. Me: you saved me. I was still confused about what to wear. Simi: and Miss Fotholo came to the rescue. I took a bath and got ready for my date. Ntombi: sit down, don't get dressed yet. Let me do your hair. She did a very beautiful hairstyle on me and I was looking gorgeous. Me: thank you very much. I put my dress on and I looked amazing. It wasn't too much, it was a short black dress which was casual. Put a damn jacket over it and sneakers. Ketho: now you look great. Me: I feel like a teenager again. Simi: excited. Me: yes, but I also feel nervous. They laughed at me and my phone vibrated. It was a text from Thisomi: he's outside, bye guys. #Quanel. I spent the rest of the days in Brazil working and thinking a lot. I realized a lot of what Quenzo and Thando said made sense, and I had to make my intentions clear with Nosipho. I had to face my fears, and if I get hurt somewhere along the line, then so be it. I decided to take a leap of faith, but when I heard her saying she's going on a date, I knew I was too late. But someone once told, it's never too late. And there's never a right time. I called Quenzo so he can dig up some information about this Thiso guy she's going on a date with. I don't like the idea of her going on a date, but I didn't want to tell her not to go. She would think I'm trying to control her. I'm still skating on thin ice with her. When she was in between my legs, I felt the need to touch her. The initial plan was just to touch her, but it escalated and I'm glad she didn't stop me. It felt good to have my fingers inside of her. It made me wish it was my manhood instead, but hey, we're in no rush for that. Who am I kidding? I wish I was buried inside of her right now. She said she is going to her date at 7 p.m. It's almost 7 and I had a few calls to make. Me: Tao Tao, show boss. Me: follow Nosipho. Tao, the chef boss. Me: yes Tao, on it boss. Me: what have you found about this boy? Quenzo: he is a geek, medical student. Passed matric with flying colors. He is too much of a nerd. He's 23. He's just all on books and he watches Harry Potter. He will bore Nosipho, that I know. My woman isn't much of an education fan. It's pretty funny and weird too. But hey, we're all not academically gifted. Tao kept me on the loop. This boy fetched her at her apartment. He even knows where she stays. I don't like that. He took her to Mact. What nonsense is that? Is this a friendly outing or date? This kid needs to up his game. Still a student, I understand. Tao, show boss. Me: talk Tao. They seem to be heading to the beach now. Menzi: let her be. Me: would you be happy if Ketho went on that date? Menzi: yes. Me: I know you brother. Menzi: I thought I was hiding it well. Me. As I said, I know you. You're playing a dangerous game. Menzi. And so are you. We waited for hours for Tao to say something. It was around 10 p.m. and they were still sitting by the sand talking. Tao. Boss. This boy is moving close to Madam Menzi. He wants to move me. Call her Menzi. You're crazy, but I'll call anyways. #Nossi. On the way I kept on wondering where we're going to. And we went to McDonald's. It was a cute gesture. It was just the two of us. Apparently he works here, so he was able to pull a few tricks so that we're alone here, and they should have been closed. I appreciated that little effort. I wasn't much of a fan of Mact. I had too much of it in high school, but I wasn't going to be a snob about it. Thiso. You look beautiful. Me. Thank you. Thiso. So tell me, what do you do? Me. I cook. Thiso. Like a professional chef. Me. I wouldn't say professional chef, but I am someone's personal chef. I didn't go to a culinary school or something. Thiso. So what did you do after finishing high school? Me. I didn't really pass grade 12, so I stayed at home and I've been working. Thiso. What subjects did you do? Me. History, maths, literally, etc. Thiso. And you failed? Me. Yes. Thiso. Wow, okay. He seemed to be judging me. Quanel didn't judge me. Okay. Stop thinking about Quanel. Me. What do you do? Thiso. I'm a medical student. Want to specialize in endocrinology. WTF was that? He went on and on explaining things I didn't even understand. He was uttering big words that I never even knew they existed. I was so bored. I was focused on my food and we finished up. I think he noticed I was bored. Thiso. Enough about me. So what do you do for fun? Me. I like taking walks at the beach. Thiso. Let's go then. Yay. Something better than sitting here and being educated. We went to the beach and the sea breeze was just refreshing. We took a walk while talking about random things. He wasn't as bad. He tried being less of a nerd and we spoke about family. At least he wanted kids. He told me about his background and I understood why he was so much of a books person. Things were getting cozy, him touching my hand and little hugs here and there. Thiso. Can I kiss you? Ah, that's cute, he even asks. Such a gentleman. I smiled and nodded. Just as we went close and I closed my eyes, my phone rang. Thiso. Ignore it, it kept on ringing. Whoever was calling was very persistent. It's Quanel. Why is he calling me? Me. It's my boss. I have to take it. Thiso. Okay. Me. Mr. Zondi. Quanel. Come to work. I'm hungry. Me. But Quanel, it's late now and I'm busy. Quanel. Work before dates. Your contract did say you're on call 24/7. Be here in 10 minutes. Me. I don't have transport. Quanel. There's a blue Polo waiting for you at the parking area. I hung up. I was upset. And there's a car waiting for me. How did he know I'm at the beach? And he has never called me to come in late. Why call tonight? This man is playing games with me. I'm sorry. Thiso. I need to go work. Thiso. At this time. Me. I'm on call 24/7. It's a complicated situation. See, my boss is a blind man now. He can't cook for himself. Thiso. Why does he stay alone if he's blind? Shouldn't he be at some disabled people home or something? Okay, that was rude. Me. He is blind, not disabled. Why am I being so defensive? Thiso. Still, he has a disability. Me. Goodbye. Thiso. Thiso. Let me drop you off. Me. No thanks, I have a ride. Jerk. I walked to the parking area with my shoes in my hands and my phone. My purse was under my pits and I was angry. I don't know if I'm angry at Thiso or Quanel. I'm angry at the both of them. I started at those outside showers and washed off the sand. I wasn't about to enter someone's car with dirty feet. Me. Hi him. Sure madam, madam. Oh okay. We got to the house and I walked in, making sure I'm stomping my feet. Quannel. Pick your feet up, you're breaking my floors. Idiot. He was sitting by the couch listening to music. I went straight to the kitchen and started cooking. The pots fell and I cursed Quannel. You need to calm down or replacing those pots will come out of your paycheck. He can keep that stupid check. Okay, I'm joking about that. After an hour I was done. Your food is ready sir. He walked towards me and stood next to me. Quannel. I'm not hungry. Don't piss me off Quannel. He laughed and cupped my face. Quannel. Oh Buttercup, I'd love to see how you look when you're angry. I'm sure you look so sexy. Your angry voice is doing things to me. Heavy breathing. I was in that state. My mind flew back to what happened earlier today. His lips touched mine and his hands were all over my body. He lifted me up and placed me on the counter. I'm shocked. He kisses my neck and gets in between my legs. The rest is history. Insert 14. Ever felt something so strong that you're even scared how it gets to be so strong in a space of just a couple of weeks? Is it normal to fall in this deep so soon? Isn't it dangerous? Isn't it toxic? Just thinking about him makes me feel some type of way. Imagine how it feels waking up next to him after a night of bliss. I'm head over heels. He held me so tight, brushing my thighs. I was over the moon as I laid on the kitchen counter. He kissed me ever so passionately, making me shiver, his touch making me feel so electrocuted. Hey, I've been calling you for the past 2 minutes, she shouted. Me. Oh hi Ntombi, when did you get here? Ntombi, and then, what are you thinking about? Me. Nothing at all. Is it nothing? Or was I lost in my own thoughts from last night? He pulled me up, my legs around his waist. He spread them out, took off my underwear. Thank God I had shaved. I guess fate was telling me this would happen. I came prepared, but I wasn't prepared for what went down. He had this thing of first touching me all over, his fingers making tracks all over my legs, to my knees, to my thighs and to my honeypot. He planted soft wet kisses from my legs, to my thighs and to my honeypot, marking the same tracks as he did with his fingers. Nosipho. Snap out of it. Me. Huh. It's Ntombi, she's still talking. Ntombi, you're not listening, stop staring at that counter and get back to earth. I'm going to Menzi me, MMMH. The counter. Same counter he laid me on, his kisses and little bites on my thighs. I was wet, dripping wet, and he liked it. He kissed my clit, making me let out a little moan. His tongue worked its magic on my honeypot. It was like honey dripping and the bear was there licking it all off. He ate me, thrusting with his tongue. Quannel. I screamed as I reached an orgasm. I like having you scream my name, he said as he ate me up again. Inserted his fingers, quickened his pace. I was wet all over again. My knees shivering like I'm catching a cold, my body reacting to his touch in a way I've never felt before. Overwhelming pleasure all over my body. Such a good sensation. Quannel, I screamed again, and that made him more eager to keep on making me scream out his name. I reached orgasm, again and again, with him just fingering me and taking me to Mufftown. I was losing it as he kissed my thighs. I felt it, I lost it, I squirted all over the counter. That's it, that's the story behind the counter. That's the memory flooding my thoughts. After that steamy session he cleaned up my mess with me helping him. He kept on spanking me, he's naughty, I don't know, it excites me in a way. We went to bed and fell asleep. It was good to fall asleep in his arms. I woke up before he did and took a shower. I've been thinking about last night, all morning. Let me leave this kitchen. It's making me lose my mind. I went to the lounge and Ntombi was chilling with Menzi when Ketho and Funeka barged in, followed by Simi. Funeka, ladies and gentlemen. Simi, you mean Dork Menzi? Hi and bye. He went upstairs and Simi looked at me with a creepy smile. Me? What? Simi? Spit it out. Me? Spit what out? Simi? Oh honey, I can see right through you. You released some knots last night, did you? Me? A girl doesn't come and tell Funeka. Oh hell no. You're giving us all the details. Me? We didn't have sex, okay? He just made me reach orgasm so many times, I even lost count. Ketho. Who? Thuso? Me? What? No, not Thuso. Funeka. My brother. Me? Yes, they screamed and were running all over the lounge. Me? SSSH. Shut up. Funeka grabbed my hand and we ran out and went to the garden. Ntombi, talk. I told them all about last night, from the date with Thuso and how I ended up pissing on a kitchen counter. They were in stitches and we had the naughty talk for some time. Simi got a call from Menzi. She put it on speaker. Menzi, we're out to get some booze and meat. You can start on the cooking. Me? Okay, will do. Simi, buy us some good alcohol, we're partying up all night. He hung up. Me? Wasn't the party this weekend? Ntombi, why wait for the weekend, when the party can start now till the weekend? Ketho, that's the spirit. We laughed and went back inside the house, turned on the music and started cooking. It wasn't much, we just cooked pap and a few salads. Vusi came by with 2 other guys. MMMH, seems like we have company, handsome company to be more specific, okay, and scary company. Funeka, Inted, you're still alive. Inted, nothing can keep a good man down. They laughed and kissed each other. Okay, what was that? Funeka, girls, meet my boyfriend, Intedalelo. Me? Hey, why? This sneaky one didn't tell us she has a man. Simi, and who is the other yummy? She's talking about the scary guy. Simi has balls, I tell you him, the name is Lawazi. Simi, MMMH, I've been with a Lawazi before. He couldn't get his thingy up, so no thank you. No more Lawazis. Lawazi, you can't punish a man for another man's mistakes, or shall I say tragedy. You've been with the bad Lawazis. Honey, this man can get up at any time of the day. Simi, cocky much. All talk but no action. Lawazi, confident much. I believe actions speak louder than words. Simi, I like Vusi. Ayal done now. Simi, where does this girl come from? Vusi, Simi just introduced herself, no need to introduce her. And that over there is Nosipho, our Miss Chef, and then there's Ntombi, Ketho, and ladies, this is Inted. And Lawazi, you've met the entire wolf pack. And the wolf pack made so much noise as Quanel walked in with Menzi. Okay, I think I liked it better when it was just the few of us. I'm joking, they seem like a whole lot of fun. Quenzo also walked in with a beautiful lady who was in jeans and a basketball t-shirt with flip-flops. She looks like Funeka. I figured she's the Thando Quanel told me about. Thando. Hello ladies, MMH, this party will be lit. Funeka, move your ugly face from these cuties. Funeka. And you've just arrived, party pooper. They laughed and hugged each other. Quanel. Don't even think about it, Thando. I haven't even done anything. Quanel, I know how your mind works. She introduced herself and there was something weird about her. Ntombi, okay, let the party begin. Quanel walked to me and held my hand. Quanel, you good? Me? Yes, I'm okay. Wow, that's a first. It's cute though, I'm not complaining at all. We went outside and sat down. It was a cool vibe. They were grilling the meat while chatting up a storm and we ladies just sat and drank while holding up our own conversation. Menzi's phone rang and he was suddenly so nervous. He answered and told us he had to rush somewhere for just 5 minutes. Ketho. I wonder what's up with him. Simi. You'll ask, you're the Mrs. Ketho. Sad face, giggles. No, we just close friends. Me. Where is Ntombi? Funeka. They went to Checkers with Thando. Surely they'll be back now. Funeka couldn't keep her eyes off Nteth. It was a cute thing to watch, really. There's nothing more precious than a couple who is deeply in love. The whole world can see it, but only they can feel it. It's special. Thando and Ntombi came back with more wine. I kept on stealing glances on Thando. Something wasn't right about her. I don't know, there's something I wasn't getting. Thando. You like staring me? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Thando. I'm lesbian, before you crack your head. Me. Oh, I'm always the last one to catch things, like Nosipho. You're slow, sweetie. Simi. Yummy me. You still have Lawazi to deal with. Simi. I can take both. I mean, like, that's no harm in that. We laughed at her. She's so carefree and just knows how to have fun. She's such a vibe. I stood up. My intention was to go to the kitchen, but I stopped when I saw Menzi coming with a woman. I stood there and he looked so nervous. He clears his throat and everyone pays attention to him. The stares from these girls. Menzi. This is Bull and she is my girlfriend. The guys made a noise cheering and saying hello. The ladies remained silent and looked at them. The noise slowly died down and the tension was building up. The look on Ketho's face. I don't wish to be Bull right now. Okay. Someone needs to break the ice now. Quenzo. You may sit down. Bull. Nice to meet you. I'm Quenzo, the handsome little brother, and she laughs. She's super beautiful. She makes her way to my seat and Funeka pulls the chair with her leg. Ketho. There's Nosi's seat. Get your own. Me. No, you can sit. I'll grab another chair. The stares I got. Let me get out of here before I'm killed. Even Thando wasn't happy about this. She kept on eyeing Menzi. Something was going on here. I took out a bowl and poured in more chips and another. I filled with sweets and chocolates. Menzi came and stood next to me. He looked frustrated. Me. You look like hell. Menzi. We need to talk. He grabbed me out to the parking lot. Me. Talk. Menzi. I like them both, so much. Me. What are you thinking about? Menzi. I need you to be serious. Nosi. Just for a second. Me. No, seriously, I'm lost. Explain. Menzi. Sir, I like Ketho, I think. I damn love her. What? Oh my gosh. I jumped a little and I realized there's trouble. Me. Oh, and Bull. Menzi. Yes. I've been seeing her for a while and I like her too. Me. You're in shit. Does Ketho know you like her? Menzi. We've been flirting and just enjoying each other's company. Our little fights just turned me on. We kissed last night and she told me it's too soon and I understood. Me. You kiss her and then bring your girlfriend over. Low move, dude. And where on earth did you kiss last night? Menzi. I was at the apartment. When I came home, you and Quanel were making so much noise. I left and went to the apartment. Okay, I have no comment about that. Menzi. You're such a screamer. Me. Shut up. Menzi. It seems like the girls all hate her. Please just be nice to her. Me. You do know Ketho is my friend. Menzi. I'm your friend too. Me. You're putting me in the middle. That's a tough position to be in. Menzi. I'm begging you. Me. Fine. Menzi. You're the best. Me. Carry a chair for me. He carried a chair for me and we went back to the others. He put my chair in between Ketho and Bull. Right. I'm so in the middle. It was just silent. Me. Have they introduced themselves? Bull. No. Me. I'm sorry, they tend to be a bit shy and awkward when they meet new people. I'm Nosi. This is Funeka, Ketho, Simi, Ntombi and Thando. Bull. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bull Delamini. Ntombi. Hi. The others remained silent. Me. How's the meat, guys? These idiots seemed like they just want to laugh at Menzi. Quanel and Inteth went inside the house. We heard the loud laughter. Vusi. It will be ready in a minute. These two came back and Quanel stood behind me holding my shoulder. Ketho. Let's get drunk. Finally. We all screamed and Ketho gave Bull a glass of wine. Bull. Oh, sorry, I don't drink. Ketho. My bad, I'll get you some juice. She went to the kitchen and got her fruit juice. She poured it in a glass and gave it to her. The look on Ntombi and Simi's face, they wanted to say something. I looked at Menzi and he smiled. He was really in a tight position and we needed to talk more about this issue. Thando. Okay, she has juice now, so let's play beer pong. Me. What's that? Quanel. She's coming up with her silly beer games. Quanel sat on my seat while Thando explained the game. Bull didn't play. We were in pairs and Menzi decided to pair up with Ketho. Just great. The instructions were so long, I just held on to the part where I knew I had to throw a ball into the beer glass. I guess that was basically it. We played and it was fun until it was Menzi and Ketho's turn. The fight started. Ketho, you were given clear instructions. Menzi. And you didn't follow them. Ketho, I'm not in the mood, I don't want to fight with you today. That's the first, she never backs down in their fights. Menzi wasn't happy about that, it was written all over his face. Lawazi. Okay, let's play spin the bottles. Simi. Yes. Quanel. Not happening. Nossi is not playing me. Why? Quanel. Cause your lips are only mine to kiss, no one else's. The way Ketho screamed, she was getting drunk. I stood there like a love-struck puppy. I went to sit on his lap and kissed him. Only Simi and Lawazi played the game, they just wanted to kiss each other, that's it. I kept on stealing glances at Ketho, Menzi and Bull. Menzi looked really taken by Bull. The girls and I just need a meeting. I don't know how this will unfold, but Menzi has to choose one at the end of the day. Maybe he is just in a phase, it will pass. Vusi. Meat is ready. Me, finally. Funeka and Ntombi dished up for everyone. I took Quanel's first and started feeding him. Bull. Why are you feeding him? Silence. 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 Me. He can't feed himself. Bull. Why? Simi. Menzi, you should have briefed your girl. Quanel. I'm blind. Bull. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I just didn't think he was blind. I mean, he walks alone and he basically did some things himself. It's hard to tell. And Menzi. No need to explain, I should have told you. Quanel. I'm full. I don't want to eat a lot since I'll still drink a lot. Bull. No. No, don't stop eating because of me. I didn't mean to offend you or make you feel uncomfortable. We were all just silent. Can she stop talking? Me. Pass me my plate please. Bull. Bull. Oh okay. Me. Thank you. Cute nails. Bull. Thank you. I ate and Bull helped with the dishes. We washed them and she wasn't a bad person. She likes laughing and she talks a lot. Me. So how did you and Menzi meet? Bull. He approached me at a flower shop. Like any other girl, I played hard to get, but I knew I liked him from our first date. That's basically it. Me. That's cute. So things are official now. Bull. I didn't know till he said I'm his girlfriend today. So it's official. Me. That's cute. He just threw that bomb at you. Bull. Yes he did. Quanel came to the kitchen. I could see Bull was still shocked. I was as amazed too. I guess she'll get used to it. Quanel. Bull. She nodded and walked out. He wrapped his arms around my waist and kissed my neck. Quanel. You're having a good day. Me. Yes, but your brother has me at a tight corner. Quanel. He told you about his mess. Me. Yes he did. He laughed about it and kept on kissing my neck. Quanel. Are you girls sleeping over? Me. I doubt we will. We'll go over to the apartment, we have a lot to talk about. Quanel. We also have a lot to talk about. Me, we do. Quanel. Yes we do, come over tomorrow, we'll spend the day together and talk. Me, just the two of us. Quanel. Yes me, okay, I'll come. Quanel. Even though I can't see you, you look beautiful. Me. Thank you, okay. That was cute. He's making me blush so much. I can feel his boner and I giggled. We kissed for a while and went back to the others. It wasn't as awkward and Bull was talking to Ntombi. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Menzi seems more calm but he keeps on staring at Ketho. I guess he's worried about her. I just sat down and stared at everyone. I just wonder where all of this is going. Whether we'll still have each other in a few years to come. I wouldn't want to have other friends. I hope what we're forming here is something that will last forever. It's always great to find family in your friends. We all need love and a great support systems. It's rare to find that in friends these days. I hope we last long. Quenzo, you seem to be deep in thoughts. Me, I'm just thinking where we'll be in a year or two from now. I mean like, where this friendship is going. Lucy, you don't have to worry, we're the type that like long-lasting friendships. That's why we're still friends since our primary school days. We spoke a lot about friendship and I could see we valued this one a lot. I hope we are going forward with this. Bull, let's toast to friendship and good relationships. She's making toasts now, with a glass of juice. Simi laughed a bit and raised her own glass as we followed. I knew she wanted to say something after the toast. We need to wrap this party up and go home. We have a lot to get off of our chests. I miss Quanel. I looked at him as he chilled with his brother. They seemed to be in a deep conversation with him, laughing here and there. It amazes me how handsome he is. Dark man, melanin rich with shining white teeth. Is it safe to say I'm completely blown away? Because I am. I really am. Insert 15. The party ended and